The Aaron Rodgers reunion in New York turned into the perfect opening showcase for the new season. All eyes were on the Meadowlands, where Rodgers made his Pittsburgh debut against Justin Fields, the man who inherited his role with the Jets. What followed was a wild duel capped by Chris Boswell drilling a 60-yard field goal in the final moments to give the Steelers a dramatic 34-32 win. Rodgers threw 4 touchdown passes and showed why the Steelers brought him in, while Fields answered with 276 total yards and 3 scores, nearly willing New York to a victory. For Pittsburgh, the difference was efficiency and poise. Rodgers connected with DK Metcalf and kept the offense moving against one of the league's top defenses, giving the Steelers hope they can push deeper into the AFC playoff picture. Around the league, storylines emerged quickly. Dallas may not be as broken as many assumed, nearly stealing a road win against the Eagles before self-inflicted mistakes cost them. The Cowboys found positives on both sides of the ball and could be far more competitive than the narrative suggested. Meanwhile, Kansas City's reliance on Patrick Mahomes looked unsustainable. With Xavier Worthy injured and Rashee Rice suspended, Mahomes was forced into heroics, accounting for nearly every yard in a loss to the Chargers. The defense also faltered, failing to generate pressure and allowing Justin Herbert to carve them apart. In Miami, disaster struck across all 3 phases. The Dolphins fell behind early against the Colts and never recovered, managing only 106 offensive yards through 3 quarters. Tua Tagovailoa was sacked repeatedly, the run game stalled, and the defense surrendered chunk plays to Daniel Jones and a balanced Indianapolis attack. With New England and Buffalo up next, Miami risked starting the season in a dangerous hole, raising serious questions about its direction. On a brighter note, Green Bay flexed defensive muscle, overwhelming Detroit in a divisional clash. Jared Goff struggled, and the Lions' rushing attack was stifled, a sharp contrast from last season's offensive success. The Packers' physical front and secondary dominance signaled that they may finally be ready to seize control of the NFC North. Not every veteran enjoyed the same resurgence as Rodgers. Russell Wilson stumbled badly for the Giants, delivering a lifeless performance that highlighted why his starting role is tenuous. Calls for Jameis Winston, or eventually rookie Jackson Dart, will only grow louder if New York's offense continues to sputter. Elsewhere, San Francisco's kicking game remained a glaring weakness, nearly costing them against the Seahawks. Jake Moody missed and had another attempt blocked, while special teams miscues compounded long-standing concerns. For a contender with championship aspirations, those flaws loom large. Week 1 underscored the familiar truth. New stars rise, old questions linger, and every game sets the tone for a season of drama.